Good evening. This is hashtag Moral Carl. I am back again. Ryan asked me to step up tonight, so here we are with Flex Talk 199. We are almost 200 days into this adventure. Can you believe it's been almost a year? 165 more days, it will be a year since we've been doing Flex Talks. Shooting you guys out of a canyon almost every morning. Tonight's a little late. I want to talk to you guys about inspiring. I just want to talk about some recent things that happened in my life over this weekend at the fair. And good evening, Tasha. Tasha Adams here. LC is here. Like I was saying, I want to talk about some things I went over that happened in my life over the weekend and over the last 2 or 3 days. So inspiring. You never know who is watching you and who you're inspiring. I never thought myself as a football coach was inspiring the kids that I had on my team. I was just doing something that I felt would allow me to give back. I played football in high school and a little bit in middle school, and I decided, hey, I want to coach football. I want to give back to my community, doing something that I enjoy doing. And this weekend, I went to the Milton Jamboree here in Vermont. I did not coach this year because of school and work, so I decided not to coach, but I wanted to go out and support my kids from last year. The response that I got was overwhelming for me at that time. I had one of my kids, this kid, Kieran. Kieran. It was his first year playing football, and we were coaching tackle. This kid was terrified. This kid didn't want to hit. He barely even spoke. But by the end of the season, he was going out there making hits. Every time you see this kid, he had a smile on his face. And he saw me on Saturday, and he just runs. This kid is in 6th grade. When I was in 6th grade, I wasn't running up to anybody, giving him hugs, but he ran up to me, and he gave me the biggest hug that I've ever gotten from a little kid, besides maybe my little friend Kaya. But he gave me a big hug. He said, I miss you so much, Coach Carl. Thank you for everything last year. I wish you were coaching this year. That meant a lot. This kid who didn't want to hit anybody, I don't think he wanted to play football. He told me that baseball is still his favorite #1 sport, but he came back. And that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people to come back and try something different. Even over the last 2 or 3 days, I've realized that I'm a whole lot bigger than myself. I took for granted the positions that I've been in and the things that I've done, and I just doing myself. But now realizing how much of an impact that it actually made on people. Over the last 2 days, working at the hospital, I've had nurses and other techs come up to me and say, I've seen your face before. Don't you work with Flex Your Face? And I'm like, yeah, that's me, hashtag More Carl. And hello, everyone, from Jessica Cassidy. Nice to meet you, Jessica. Tina Hilton, Shayna Foreign. Good evening. I've had people come up to me and say, you're hashtag More Carl. Even last month at the Dragon Boat race downtown in Burlington at the waterfront, I'm having people honk their horn, wave, yell, Flex Your Face, just because they recognize me from this community. So you never know who you might inspire. Go out there and inspire someone, and you'll be surprised. Like I said, just be yourself. I've noticed over the last 2 or 3 years that I make an impact in a lot of people's lives. And Ryan and Flex Your Face has inspired me to be even a better person. Good evening, Robin Grant. He's inspired me to be a better person. When I first joined this team as a brand ambassador about a year ago, I was sitting here and I was promoting Flex Your Face. I was promoting positivity, but I wasn't feeling it down in my heart, and I wasn't being true to myself. But as I've met numerous people through Flex Your Face, either it be LC, Tasha Adams, good evening, Robin Grant, Ashley Bowling, all the people from Vermont, Maine, Tennyson, Mary, they've inspired me to be a better person. And as I'm seeing how I'm affecting my local community, and even on a global scale, being here on the Flex Talk, it's made a difference in my life. And I challenge you guys to go out and inspire someone. If you guys find any value in this Flex Talk, please, comment below, share it on your page, tag me in it, and I'll be going in and responding to you guys' messages over the night. I do have to get to homework, so I want you guys to all have a great night and find a reason every single day to flex your face. I found mine.